What's going on, guys? Alleyne here. Today I wanted to do a quick vlog, mainly because I know it's been quite a while since I put out any content or any videos. I'm not here to come and say I'm back or anything like that, but I'm definitely looking to be a little bit more consistent. As hopefully quite a few of you know, big passion for me is always my cars, and I'm typically chopping and changing and getting a brand new car every year, if not even sooner. So I really want to get this channel focused around two main things really: cars as a priority, and also sales, mainly software sales, as of course that's where I pretty much built the mass majority of my career. So if those two things are of interest, make sure that you continue to stay tuned to the videos. But this one in particular is a little bit of a mixed video, in that it's quite sad that I am now officially selling my Audi R8 V10. I've had the car since November last year, so November 2020. It's been an unbelievable car. I actually only had it wrapped quite recently in a satin venom red, and of course I'll go downstairs to show you around the car just before it's gone. But I've had an amazing time in the car. I will go through some of the reasons as to why I'm actually selling the car a little bit later in the video. Bit of a bittersweet moment, as of course I'm going to be replacing the vehicle shortly as well. So stay tuned to the video. I'm going to bring you along for the day. We're going to go down to the dealership. They've got some unbelievable cars on site themselves. The last time I was there, they had a Bugatti Chiron. So hopefully there'll be some exciting cars and some fun things to check out. So stick with me, let's get moving. For those of you that don't know, I also moved to a brand new apartment quite recently, so just have to quickly show you this view. Sorry for the background noise, but waking up to this every day has just been something truly, truly special. Check that out. Right, just got in the car potentially for the very last drive, so it would be not right if we didn't do a cold start. So let's switch the camera around, let's get these windows open, let's fire her up. Man, you're gonna miss that sound. Right, we're just pulling up to the dealership right now. Check out what they've got out front. Unbelievable. Just made it. We're here at the dealership. It's called Scuderia Prestige. I always seem to butcher the name, but as you've probably just seen, they got some crazy cars, even just out front here. It's some pretty awesome vehicles, but wait till we get inside, and I'm sure you're gonna see some more special vehicles in there. Right guys, she's officially sold to this key here. It's going to this man here, Freddie. Cheers, Alex. We appreciate you, thank you so much. Honestly, Freddie's been amazing, and this is the last look around the beast. It's quite sad to see her go. I will explain the reasons why soon, but Freddie's promised me he's gonna sort me out in a year or so, and it's time to get the Hurricane. So until then, farewell. We'll see you on the next one. Right, so Freddie has kindly welcomed us into the showroom to show us a few of these absolute weapons. So Freddie, what are we looking at right now?
I mean, first of all, I like to call it the man cave, but some call it work. Yeah. But yeah, as we got at the start here, we've got a Aventador SVJ. Now we have special ordered the orange J, because Lamborghini unfortunately will not give you any other colour J apart from red, which is very frustrating. But wow, this particular SVJ is one of the cheapest on the market at the moment. I mean, it's got PPF all over the outside and on the inside too. It has just recently been sold for a customer who's about 6'6", not your usual height.
That is crazy.
Which is why we've got the seats out. We're just obviously retrofitting new trays to go underneath so that you can have some more leg room. It's all about the special touches.
It's beautiful.
Make sure he's nice and comfortable with it.
It's
Obviously,
unreal.
A small selection of, you've got 2 SVs, and then you've got the Roadster, you've got the Coupe S.
Freddie, the question is, how do you just focus at work every day when you're surrounded by
it is
by
very
these?
difficult, especially when we get tuned up toys like this bad boy here.
Crazy.
This is Stage 2 Plus RSQ8 Carbon Edition. So, trying to order a 3-month-old or almost new RSQ8 like this one, you'd have to be waiting 8 to 9 months. Whereas this one's available, ready to go, with a Stage 2 tune, downpipes installed. That's infinite downpipes, so it's now about 760 brake horsepower and 960 newton meters of torque. Can be dialed up to about 800 horsepower. But yeah, remote start fitted, extended warranty fitted, and it's just got all the right options really. Everything you'd expect.
This is unreal. It's like almost a super dad car, right? When you go.
This particular one was actually made to basically beat the Urus. I mean, all the power has been increased to be comparable to a Urus.
Really?
And the owner basically was going to have a race with Yanamize in his Urus, but he unfortunately broke his arm, so we ended up selling the car now. Only 3 months old, but there you go.
This is crazy.
You got the Phantom, you got the Conan, you got the obviously the lovely 4S Cardo Porsche, full electric.
Wow.
You've got our British Historic Racing colour scheme Ferrari F12. That is one of the cheapest F12s on the market as well. You've got an almost new, fresh out the box, 7-year-old Ferrari F12, but only on 3,500 miles, so she's a real low miler.
Wow.
And she's PPF'd all over as well, and she's just in gorgeous condition. In your, of course, Rossa Corsa Red Ferrari colour. On the other end of the spectrum, you've got your gorgeous characteristic classics, like this 365 GTC, 14,000 miles since 1969.
So Freddie, give us some prices on some of these, because we whizzed past a load of them, but just even rough numbers, I'll be intrigued.
Well, the F12s, they go for about, well, this particular red one's up for 165. So, and then you've got the 365, which is up for 790,000.
So this is £790,000.
Yeah, and it is an appreciating asset. I mean, it was purchased in 2014 for 700,000, and it's been going up ever since. There was only 22 supplied to the UK that are right-hand drive. And
that is unreal.
5-speed V12. What more could you want?
And what is it that people are typically doing job-wise, occupation? Are you seeing a trend to afford a car like this, and are they financing these cars?
You find there's a lot of brokers out there that broker hotels, aircraft. You've got property developers, a lot of property developers.
Right.
We do get a strange amount of rugby players as well. We haven't had many football players, but we've had quite a few rugby players.
Interesting.
But you can jump to the complete market again with the last W16.
Guys, look at this. Look at this.
So this is the last W16 that Bugatti will be producing. It's the Bugatti Chiron, finished in deep royal blue carbon, which is a €265,000 option.
Look at this paint. So this paint alone.
So that's exposed carbon, so that's blue carbon weave, not a paint.
Wow. I stand corrected.
Pure class.
Guys, look at this. And how much is this coming in at, Freddie?
So this is up for 2.5 million.
So just a cheap, cheerful 2.5 million for anyone who's interested.
And of course, a beautiful classic Terra Dior leather interior, which is a €55,000 option. And I can happily say this is the only one for sale in the country. At a very good price, seeing as it was 2.8 plus VAT new.
Well, if this video contributes to the sale, I take 2% commission. This is just unbelievable. Have you had a chance to sit behind the wheel yourself?
I have. I've moved it around, but that's not as fun as taking on the road. I've been a passenger on the road, but never driven myself.
So Freddie's claim to fame is moving the car, which is a step further than I'll probably get to do anytime soon, but definitely goals and dreams. Just look at that angle. It's unbelievable.
When you think about it, the Bugatti Chiron is one of the only hypercars that you could probably daily use in terms of practicality and comfortability.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, I think I would be bricking myself every turn I took, to be honest, because £500,000 paint, or not even paint, carbon is just, yeah, it's unbelievable, isn't it? But I think you made a point earlier, it's almost not a car, it's a piece of art, to be honest with you, isn't it, in a way?
It really is. And I mean, with Rimac and Porsche buying Bugatti recently, and they're going to produce the next Bugatti as full electric, hopefully this will be an appreciating asset as well.
Wow. So if you got 2.5 mil laying around, get yourself an asset like this Bugatti here, and I mean, you can just see the rest of the cars in the showroom. It's just truly something special.
Don't be afraid to use it either. I mean, we do have a track academy, so we have a Formula 1 simulator upstairs. We do have our 3-day track academy. First day is on the simulator in the classroom, second day is extreme driving on the runway, and third day unlimited track time at Silverstone.
That's awesome.
Can't really get much better than that, and I'm sure you get to grips with how to use the car after that.
It's phenomenal. And how do we pronounce the name of the dealership? Where are you based? What's the origin story?
So we started up about a year and a half ago, a brand new company, and basically it's Scuderia Prestige, Scuderia meaning stable, and of course Prestige is the prestige cars we sell. And yeah, we've been open 1.5 years, and we're almost at 100 5-star reviews. Everyone's been over the moon. I'm just trying to get our name out there, really. It's
awesome, guys. I couldn't recommend Freddie enough. It's been an absolute delight selling my R8, and I think it's the start of a beautiful partnership, many more cars to come. So look, all I can say is, Freddie, we appreciate you. Thank you very, very much, guys. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. I'm going to round it off right now. Stay tuned for the next one, and I hope that you enjoyed. Guys, in typical Alex fashion, I realized I managed to get all the way home and didn't actually explain the reason why I was selling my R8 in the first place. I got so caught up with all of the supercars, so I thought, let me just quickly make sure I come on and actually explain, and I hope that you can hear me all right, because I know there's a lot of wind noise up here. But in essence, the main reasons were that day to day, it just wasn't very convenient for me, especially being a 2-seater, a V10, crazy engine, and this being my only car in my daily. It just didn't make sense as my only car to have something that just wasn't very, very practical. So I've decided to get something that's still going to be exciting, still going to have performance, but just be a little bit more practical day to day, a bit more space, but as I say, still combining that sporty element that we all know I need, as of course I do like my speed. So I'm going to be checking out some other options actually tomorrow. I pretty much know what I need, so I'm going to bring the camera out again, go and vlog it, and of course take you along as I work out what I'm getting, and hopefully I find something exciting. But I will say R8's a phenomenal car. It was my dream car growing up, so to have had one for what, 8 months or so, owned it, wrapped it, driven it, you know, almost on a daily basis, it was like a dream come true, to be fair. So I feel honored. You know, it just shows that hard work really does pay off. I hope that you're enjoying these style of videos. Let me know if there's anything else in particular that you want to see, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned.